Hello everyone, this is Maureen and welcome back to My Crochet Story, where I love sharing with you the two things that I love, teaching and crochet. So first, let me say thank you to all of you that are taking just a moment of your time, I hope it's going to be just a moment, to stop by, see what I've been up to and what my plans are for the next week. If you are new to my channel, please take a look around and see if there's something that you like, and if you do, consider subscribing and be sure to hit the notification bell with the little hugs on the side that notifies you every time I put something up. Wow, another week is already gone, and can you believe that April is almost gone? You know, I have always said that it seems like January, February, March just seem to kind of drag out. And I kind of like to story things, you know. It kind of makes me think that maybe they're just not quite ready to let go of winter, you know, being all snuggly warm under a blanket and maybe getting a few extra hours of sleep. But life goes on. Spring finally arrives, and it just seems like once Easter gets here, boom, the rest of the year just starts flying by. And like I said, you know, we just only have a few more days in April, and then May will be here. We'll be getting ready for graduations, for Mother's Day, and planning vacations for the summer. So, yeah, I know that for many of you, especially if you have school-age kids, the rest of the year is just going to start ramping up if it hasn't already. And yeah, next thing you know, school's out, and then you got to plan activities for the kids. So let's see, I was finally able to get some yarn to finish out my amigurumi for Amigurumi Wars, so I'll be working on that a little bit this next week. Because I only have until next Sunday, the 30th, to get it turned in to Jan at the Alaskan Crafter. She is our host for this month's Amigurumi Wars. So if you don't know who she is, I'll leave a link to her channel down in my description box, because like I said, she's been the host, and I know you're going to want to see what folks have been working on and submitting to her. I'll also leave a link. I know I've said this several times, but this may be your first time here. So I'll also leave a link to Anita over at Y.O.H Crochet. She is the host for this year's, well, I shouldn't say this year's, it is her brainchild for Amigurumi Wars, and you can go check her out, see what it's all about. And you know, it's never too late to enter, and it is a lot of fun, especially if you like doing amigurumis, which I have developed a taste for, let me tell you. Let's see, I wanted to share with you some books that I got this week. So this first one is called Aquatic Amigurumi. Look at that. Look at all those cute little critters. There's even some mermaids. Now, I bought this off of Amazon. It is a Meteor book. I'm going to be able to say her first name, but not her last name. I will leave a link where you can go find this on Amazon. If you are into amigurumis and you need an extra book, you know, to have some projects to work on. Her name is Natasha Tischenko. That's about as close as I'm going to get, folks. So quite a few of us in the Zoom room that I like to go to whenever I'm just, you know, hanging out, crocheting with some friends. We all got the book, and we're going to crochet up all the creatures in here. Let me see if I can find a page that shows all of them. Oh yes, there they are. Oh, but it's so little. Well, maybe I can get it up there. Let's see. Can you see all those little guys? I'll leave it there for a minute for you to be able to look. There are quite a few of them. Now this picture down here on the bottom, it has all the little sea creatures like starfish and seashells and things like that that you'd find up on the beach whenever the waves have washed up. But just about every critter in here has been chosen by some of my girlfriends, and we're going to crochet them up and show them to you a little later on in the summer. Give you our take on them like we did with Puss in Boots. I mean, everybody seemed to enjoy that. So I have chosen Boris the fisherman and his buddy Valentine or Valentine the pirate. So those are going to be my two little amigurumi projects out of the book. Everybody just seemed to really like what we found in them, and so that's what we're going to be working on. Of course, we're not going to start on it until June 30th, I believe, because next month is all about getting started on the SHOLACK mosaic blanket with Michelle's Mosaics and more. And I'll leave a link down in my description box so that if you're interested in doing the SHOLACK blanket with us, it's a very easy, beginner-friendly mosaic pattern, and Michelle's going to walk us through and get us started, kind of like Carrie did with our Sophie's blanket, which many of us are still working on. And so that's we wanted to allow enough time for everybody to get started on the SHOLACK and be comfortable with it before we started another project. So this will be something that we will start again in June, and then I'll set a date as to when we'll show it off and give you our take, not only on each of the patterns that we chose to do, but you'll get to see our own personal little quirk, that we put with it, and then let you know about the pattern. Did we like it? Did we didn't like it? Were there some hiccups? That kind of thing. Now, I also found two cute books. Guys, I love gnomes. Well, this first one is about winter. Little crochet gnomes. Kind of has a winter Christmassy theme. And I wanted something a little more to add to my decorations whenever I start setting out my, just getting ready for Christmas. So there they are. Look at all the different little guys. Aren't they cute? Now, most gnomes follow a specific pattern, and once you get the hang of it, this designer happens to have just basically two different shapes, and it's all about the little, the different style hats, the little wraps, things like that you can put with it to make them all uniquely different. But let me see if I can find who did this. Oh, come on. Where is her name? Well, goodness gracious, people. Of course, I will leave a link to the book. I got it off of Amazon. You know how I am. Well, I'll be doggone. They are all original patterns. Well, now isn't that just a hiccup? Yep, it goes right into. The nice thing that I like about this is that there are, let me see if I can get it without showing you too much. She has nice little, let's see if I can do this real quick. See that little barcode there? Or, well, yeah, I guess it's a barcode, QR code, yeah, there you go, QR code, throughout to show you videos on just certain little pieces that might present a problem to you. So I know that I'm going to enjoy this book. And again, you know, you can just start personalizing it for any occasion. Like, I love this little lady gnome. Look at her. Is she not cute? I really love her tall little hat and little jingle bell there on the bottom of her hat. So yes, you know, there's just so many things you can do once you find a gnome pattern that you like. And then, oh my goodness, who doesn't like gnomes dressed up for Halloween? Look at them guys. Let's see. And again, I mean, it's by the same person. Here we go. Look at them little guys. Are they not cute? Here, there we go. Look at them. And you know, a lot of these can be dressed up just for like going into from Halloween into the Christmas season, you know, harvest time, that kind of thing. So those are 3 books that I acquired this week, and I have a couple more coming, which I'll show to you next week. Let's see. For this upcoming week, I'll be showing you a couple more rounds on my Sophies, and I have my Taurus Amigurumi Zodiac doll just about finished, so I'll be showing her to you. And I did say that I finally found the yarn. I might have told you last week I ran out of yarn for my amigurumi, for the Amigurumi Wars. Well, I finally found some, picked it up Saturday, so I'll be able to finish out that little bear, have him to show to you. Let's see, have a tutorial on a stitch coming out on Monday, and let's see, of course I'll be live at my house, or Friday we'll be live, Southern Sisters, at my house, 11 Eastern on Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern on Friday. Oh yes, in case you haven't seen it, I have my April Yarny giveaway going on right now. Now, if you've seen the video, little hiccup there, folks, I thought Friday was the end of the month. I don't know why I thought that. I mean, anyway, little air bubble went shooting through my head. I think I said on there Friday the 30th at 5:15ish, I'll be drawing for the winner for the Yarny giveaway. And I think I said Friday, April the 30th. And it wasn't until I went back and was looking at the video, I was like, Sunday's the 30th. Why did you say Friday the 30th? But folks, honestly, it will be on Friday. I will post a little update as a, you know, Maureen just wasn't paying attention to the dates. Anyhow, so it is this coming Friday, April 28th at 5 o'clock. I'll be drawing a winner. So if you haven't seen the video, go over there and look for it. In fact, I'll make it even easier for you. I'll leave a link down in the description box so that you can go right there and you can find it. And if you're interested in what I chose for this month's giveaway, then put your name in and be sure to listen for the question, because there is a question you need to answer for me in order to be eligible. And then share it out. You know, let your friends in on the yarny goodness, because, you know, if their name is chosen, they may say thank you by sharing some of the yarn. You never know. So that's about all I have for you this week. I know I didn't show you anything other than the books, but I just wanted to get on and chat with you for a little bit, and I hope that you stayed all the way to the end to hear what I rambled on about, I guess you could say. I enjoy these little Sunday visits with you, and I hope you enjoy them with me as well. As always, folks, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. It could be your smile, your kind word that would help brighten their day so that they can let their light shine too. I love you all. Bye.